My name is Martha, and for as long as I can remember, Christmas has been the heartbeat of our family. Not just a holiday, but a sacred ritual, a vibrant tapestry woven with laughter, the scent of pine and cinnamon, and the warmth of togetherness. From the moment my three children, David, Sarah, and Michael, were born, I poured every ounce of my love and energy into making Christmas magical. It wasn't just about presents, it was about tradition, about creating memories that would anchor them, a safe harbor they could always return to, and I loved every single moment of it. I was the kind of mother who started planning Christmas in September. My kitchen would become a war zone of flour and spices, a symphony of clanking pots and simmering sauces. I'd bake dozens of cookies, each one a tiny act of love. I'd spend hours meticulously wrapping gifts, each bow perfect, each tag handwritten with a heartfelt message. Our house, a sprawling Victorian I'd inherited from my own mother, would transform into a winter wonderland, strung with lights, adorned with garlands, and crowned by a towering fir tree that nearly touched the ceiling. It was beautiful, yes, but more importantly, it was alive with the spirit of family. My children grew up amidst this festive chaos. David, my eldest, was always the practical one, the first to help string lights, though often with a wry grin. Sarah, my only daughter, loved the decorating, her artistic eye making every ornament placement intentional. And Michael, my youngest, was the pure embodiment of Christmas joy, his eyes wide with wonder, his laughter infectious. They were my world, my purpose, and I believed wholeheartedly that they felt the same connection to these traditions to me. As they grew into adults, married, and had children of their own, the guest list for Christmas dinner expanded. From a cozy 5, it swelled to 16. My children, their spouses, and my 6 beautiful grandchildren. My heart swelled with it. 16 people, 16 lives I had touched, all gathered under my roof. I thrived on the bustle, the noise, the controlled chaos. It was exhausting, yes, but it was the kind of exhausting that left your soul humming with contentment. Each year, I'd prepare a feast fit for royalty, a succulent roast turkey, a glazed ham, my famous oyster stuffing, sweet potato casserole with toasted marshmallows, green bean almondine, cranberry sauce made from scratch, and an array of pies and puddings. It was a production, a labor of love that consumed weeks of my time and a significant portion of my savings. But to me, it was worth every penny, every aching muscle, every sleepless night. Then came that year. The year everything changed. It was the year I realized that the tapestry I had so carefully woven was fraying, not from wear and tear, but from deliberate cuts. The subtle shifts had been there for a while, small cracks in the foundation of our family traditions. David would call less frequently, always busy with work. Sarah would suggest we simplify things, hinting at a desire for less formality. Michael, always eager to please, seemed caught in the middle, his loyalty divided. I brushed it off, attributing it to the busyness of modern life, the demands of their own growing families. I was a mother, I understood. Or so I thought. That December, I threw myself into preparations with my usual fervor, perhaps even more so, as if to ward off the creeping feeling of unease. I shopped till my feet ached, battling crowds, meticulously selecting the freshest ingredients. I spent days in the kitchen, humming carols, the familiar scent of roasting herbs filling the air. I polished the antique silverware, pressed the linen tablecloth, and arranged the crystal glasses. I set the table for 16, each place setting perfect, a miniature promise of the joy to come. The house glittered, the tree twinkled, the stockings hung by the fireplace, plump with small gifts I'd carefully chosen for each grandchild. I even bought a new dress, a festive emerald green, hoping to look my best for my family. On Christmas Eve, the house was silent, which was unusual. Usually, the kids would drop by, help with last-minute tasks, or at least call to confirm plans. But the phone stayed silent. I told myself they were busy, that tomorrow would be different. I went to bed with a hopeful heart, dreaming of shared laughter and the joyful chaos of Christmas morning. Christmas morning arrived, crisp and bright, but strangely quiet. The stockings were still full, untouched. No excited shouts from the hallway. No little feet thundering down the stairs. I made myself a cup of coffee, my hands trembling slightly, and waited. And waited. An hour passed, then two. The coffee grew cold. My heart, usually so full of effervescent joy on this day, began to feel like a heavy stone in my chest. At 10 o'clock, I finally sent a text to David. "Everything okay? What time are you all planning to arrive?" My fingers hovered over the send button, a knot tightening in my stomach. The reply came almost instantly, a cold, impersonal string of characters that sliced through my festive bubble like a shard of ice.